10 Key Real Estate Concepts You Can't Afford to Miss. Part 8. Counteroffers and Seller Obligations. When a seller issues a counteroffer, it remains open until accepted, rejected, or withdrawn. If a more favorable offer arrives while a counteroffer is pending, the seller must withdraw the original counteroffer before considering the new one. Failing to withdraw can create a legal conflict, as the seller could be bound by two agreements at once. Agents should guide clients to carefully track deadlines and communicate all withdrawals in writing to protect both parties legally. Option contracts. An option contract grants the buyer the exclusive right, but not the obligation, to purchase property within a specific time frame, often in exchange for consideration, even as low as $2. Option contracts are powerful tools for buyers who need time to secure financing or evaluate the property. Sellers benefit by receiving compensation for keeping the property available and can plan ahead knowing the buyer has a secured but non-binding right to purchase. Effect of counteroffers on original offers. A counteroffer automatically terminates the original offer. It acts as a rejection and replacement, setting new terms for negotiation. Understanding this is crucial. A buyer cannot later claim acceptance of the original offer if a counteroffer was made. Real estate agents must explain this process to clients to avoid disputes and ensure all communications are clear and documented. Legal sufficiency of consideration. Contracts require consideration to be enforceable, but it does not have to be economically adequate. Even nominal amounts like $2 suffice if the parties agree. This principle allows flexibility in structuring options, lease agreements, or other contracts where large sums may not initially be involved. Agents should emphasize that agreement and intent matter more than the value of consideration in validating contracts. Handling lengthy legal descriptions. A property's legal description defines its exact boundaries. When it is too long for the main contract, the description should be attached as an addendum and referenced. This ensures enforceability and protects against disputes over property lines. Street addresses alone are not legally sufficient. Agents should always verify legal descriptions and recommend consultation with a broker or attorney when in doubt. Reviewing offers with buyers. Agents must ensure buyers fully understand their financial and contractual obligations, including purchase price, contingencies, and deadlines. This review safeguards the buyer against hidden liabilities, misunderstanding of terms, or unexpected responsibilities. Agents should also discuss the impact of financing terms, inspection requirements, and potential negotiation strategies to empower informed decision-making. Essential elements of a valid real estate contract. A valid real estate contract must have competent parties, offer and acceptance, and consideration. A cash down payment is not required, though it is common. Agents and clients should know that missing any essential element could make a contract unenforceable. This knowledge helps prevent disputes and ensures smooth, legally compliant transactions. Contracts of sale. A contract of sale is the legally binding agreement where the seller commits to sell and the buyer commits to buy under specified terms. Unlike a listing contract, between seller and broker, or a purchase offer, proposed by the buyer, the contract of sale creates enforceable obligations. Understanding this distinction prevents miscommunication and ensures that both parties recognize when their rights and duties are legally binding. Backup offers. A backup offer allows a second buyer to secure the right to purchase if the first contract fails to close. This protects buyers from losing an opportunity entirely and gives sellers continuity in potential sales. Backup offers must clearly outline their contingent nature, including deadlines and conditions under which they can be executed. Properly managing backup offers reduces legal risks and keeps transactions transparent. Managing contingencies and deadlines. Contingencies, such as inspections, financing approvals, or third-party consents, protect buyers but must have short, clearly defined deadlines. Open-ended contingencies can delay closings and create uncertainty. Agents should ensure that each contingency includes a deadline for completion and a method for documenting satisfaction or waiver. This approach safeguards all parties and keeps the transaction moving efficiently toward closing.